afternoon. Today I will tell you 20 strange facts about Germans and Germany. What can even a close German acquaintance surprise you with? What unusual cultural features are there in Germany? What should you try to get used to if you come to live in a German town? I will tell you about all of this today. If you learn German, sooner or later you will have the desire to communicate with German speakers. Every nation has its own special quirks, and the Germans have enough of them. In order for you to avoid embarrassing moments when communicating with people from Germany, I prepared a list of strange facts about Germany and its inhabitants. Who didn't watch the first part? I'll leave a hint in the upper right corner. Let's go!
Supersonic.
Fact number 11. Here we go. If you have just moved to Germany, do not even hope to quickly make local friends. As Russian students who have lived there for more than a year tell us, friends can often come from the same place. But Germans are a closed people, and to make friends with newcomers, especially foreigners, they are not in a hurry. First you have to gain their trust. Germans at university or work socialize in small groups, and in order to get into such a group you have to show initiative yourself, and not wait for their invitations. The fact of the 12th. Insured means protected. If you do not know, the Germans are the most insured nation. They insure absolutely everything and pay huge sums of money each month. It's ridiculous. Even for a broken mug during a visit, Germans will apply to the insurance company for compensation for the loss. And for them it is absolutely normal practice. Fact 13. Dad on maternity leave. In young German families it is quite common practice for the father to go on maternity leave after the birth of a child. All this is formalized and is not something out of the ordinary. It is not uncommon in families where the woman earns the bread and the man takes care of the household and the children, and such a family does not arouse the slightest condemnation or contempt in Germany. The fact of the 14th. Sunday is a day of closed doors. If in Russia people like to go shopping on weekends, relax in a cafe, walk around a shopping center, in Germany, you can go shopping only until Saturday. Yes, you have to put up with it. On Sunday you are unlikely to find a working store, all will be closed, because this day they are officially a day off. Fact of the 15th. The rights of a cyclist. Travel by bicycle in Germany is very popular. The two-wheeled transport is used by schoolchildren, pensioners, ordinary workers, bankers and ministers. Bicycle traffic in Germany is carried out on dedicated lanes and governed by the relevant rules, for breach of which you can get a hefty fine. Theoretical knowledge of cycling is usually taught at school, where children get their bicycle license. The 16th fact. Thirsty Germans. If the Russians in the world has long been a stereotype that they often drink only vodka, the Germans are famous for their predilection for drinking water. Everyone always has a bottle of water with him. This can be explained by the special concern for health, the recommendations of German doctors. It is convenient that the water bottles do not have to be thrown in the garbage, they can be returned, and the proceeds to buy new ones. Here you can drink water always and everywhere, at exams, important meetings, serious speeches, etc. By the way, in Germany tap water is drinking water as well, so if you are thirsty, you can quench your thirst that way, too. The 17th fact. The test on an idiot. In Germany, people who break the traffic rules do not joke and wage a serious fight. If the offender continues to break the law after paying several fines, his license will be revoked, and it is not easy to restore it. For this you need to undergo medical psychological testing, the famous idiotentest, which contains a lot of tricky questions, such as how many animals did Moses take with him into the ark, or how many times a year the average person celebrates his birthday. The purpose of such a test is to determine if the driver is aware of the fact that violating traffic laws is as stupid as answering these questions. A great way to deal with violators. Fact 18th. Cash or card. In spite of Germans' economic advancement and prevalence of bank cards and credit cards, they prefer to pay in cash. Moreover, in small stores or bakeries other way of payment are not provided, so if you are in Germany, the purse should always be a few bills or coins. The fact 19th. Personal space. Germans are very appreciative of their personal space. Of course, anyone would not like it when a stranger suddenly starts to snuggle up to him on the street, but here we are talking about a broader sense of the word. For example, you should not ask Germans about their health or personal life. If you get a job in a German company, do not immediately add to your colleagues in social networks and put likes under each photo, trying to make friends. Also, think carefully before patting a colleague on the shoulder or hugging a long-time acquaintance in the entrance hall. They may consider your behavior as an invasion of privacy. The 20th fact. At home in shoes. You may be surprised by this fact, but in Germany it is very common for people to leave their shoes on when they enter a house. In many families it is simply not customary. Wait, but what about dust and dirt, you say? And that's how it is. In Germany, even after it rains, there will be exceptionally little dirt, as all sidewalks and roads are cleaned several times a day. And if some German families are in the habit of taking off their street shoes, they will definitely put on comfortable house slippers when they enter the house. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Have a nice day. Until new facts on the air.